The best part about winters in Helsinki is this: ice hockey. I grew up in New Jersey, and while I am a Devils fan, ice hockey seemed very far away from me as a kid. I didn't grow up in a hockey family or anything like that. But when I first started thinking about moving to Finland, I knew that this was one mutually intelligible language for both Finns and North Americans. So I got into the sport. I love rooting for the Finnish national team, even if my mom says it makes me a bad American. I'm beyond proud to root for Finland at the Olympics. And besides, on a day like today, when Finland beats Sweden, it feels even sweeter. I also knew how to skate before coming to Finland because of a job I had in high school. I worked as a rollerblading car hop, kind of like a waiter who brought food out on wheels through the parking lot straight to your car. Yanks love eating in cars. But those skills made me a pretty competent skater, balancing with food and drinks in my hand, moving over slippery fast food kitchen floors. In retrospect, it was a really fun, active job. And so my interest in hockey and my knowledge of skating led me to an ice rink near my apartment called Brahenkenttä. On Sundays, Braku turns into a mecca of casual pickup hockey. And honestly, it's one of the coolest parts about life in Helsinki. If the temperature is under 5 degrees Celsius, 41 Fahrenheit for those back home, the ice is still there due to refrigeration. So the season usually lasts from November until around March. Tampere might be Finland's capital of ice hockey, but Helsinki has a really awesome casual hockey scene going on. There are tons of other free outdoor ice rinks throughout the city, but this one is so big and so close to me in both the physical and emotional sense that I often find myself here more than many of the other spots in town. Finding a game is so easy, and a few years ago I wound up in an awesome group. Skill levels vary from beginners to guys who seem like they came out of the womb with skates on. And here's the thing about this style of pickup pond hockey, or pipolätkä, as it's known in Finnish. There's no contact, so it's really casual, and it kind of lets anybody play. And even if you're the best player on your team, you always have to pass the puck. The way it works, since there's no goalies, is that you have to score off your first touch of the puck. So the minute you touch it, if you want to score, you have to shoot. This means you can't touch it twice or move all the way up the ice like a puck hog, dribbling and scoring. And it makes the game a bit more mental in my view, because you have to think of the pass that will lead to the score. Even if you're just coming to visit Helsinki and have a basic understanding of skating, you can come to Brahenkenttä and rent skates, a stick, and even a puck. It truly is one of the best things the city offers and one of my favorite parts about the winter lifestyle in Helsinki.